number of lovely runners come Cape Derby Day. In race 1, Worldly, he was green on debut. Is he better for that run?
He actually come on quite nicely, but unfortunately when doing the pre-race checkups, he's feeling he's off shin. We are working on it long and hard. He might be a doubtful starter. I will chat to the owners, but the chances are he's probably going to come out.
Bombers in the Sky, could he improve on his debut run?
Definitely, he's a lovely big horse. He probably wants to go a bit further, but we thought giving him a run in this race on Derby Day, the owners will all be going to be fantastic. He'll definitely be doing his best work at the finish.
Race 3, the City of Cape Town Good Hope Nursery. You've got the 3 runners. First them Commanding. He's a lovely horse. Could we see the best of him not only in this race but over a little bit of ground?
You know, the whole family all sprint. I mean, he is by William, but I mean, I had the brother who was by Vercingetorix. He ended up winning 7, and we sold him to Abu Dhabi, and he ended up in France, and he raced there, and he raced everywhere. But they got a lot of speed. But you know, he went to the front last time in a 1200. It's very, very hard to do, and he only got beat to length. They only caught him really close home. Obviously, that wasn't our intentions. Our intentions were to give him a chance, but he jumped clear of the field. So hopefully, change of jockey, change of plan, we're going to drop him in and rather let him run at them. So I'm hoping that there's nothing between him and the favourite. They run top of each other, so we're in with a big shot.
Whistle the Tune with Louis aboard. She tries the 1200 for the first time. Could we ignore her last run?
Yeah, look, we're a bit disappointed with the last run again. She pinged the pen, she found herself in front. The instructions was to give her a chance. Was pulled right out of the race, got lost and got green a bit, and then sort of like stayed on. I think you'll see a better filly come to the track, and she'll round off her race.
Sweetie Darling, she's got the experience on her side with 3 fair runs. How's she doing?
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, she was another one that went right up there and did all the hard work last time out. Again, give her a chance. It's just see her run on. Yeah, we have to have a crack at this big race. There was a 1,000 metres fillies race the following week, but I think that she's not far off again some of the best colts, and with a bit of luck we can swing it around with a 2.5 kilo claim.
Race 6, the SplashOut Prix Cup. You've got 2 runners. First in Ripple Effect, who flew home to win a brilliant sprint last time. How did she take her run?
Oh, exceptionally well. I think she's just come on in leaps and bounds. We had an option. We had her in P in a listed race, and I said if we draw as well, yeah, on the 1400, let's have a crack at that, because it'll just open up a new avenues for us if we decide to go to Natal. Do we go the sprint route only, or can we go the mile route, which just gives you so much more options. I think she'll get the 1400 quite easily. She settles nicely. She's got a very good turnover foot, and you saw in the last race she came from way off the pace and just mowed the field down, and a quality field. So I think the race is going to work out quite well for her, because Raskova on the other hand likes to race handy. She's quick, and over 1400 she's got good high cruising speed, so it'll be a genuine pace. I think it's going to be a great race, and very happy to have both fillies in the race, and different tactics for both, so it's going to suit them both. I think I've got a strong hand here.
With Raskova, I know you've touched on her, but do you think that over the 1400 metres she can use that high cruising speed and hold on?
Yeah, 100%. Her other day in the Group 1, she only got beat by the best filly of the year, the horse of the year. So she clearly is going to get a mile. We're really looking forward to Durban. I think that the shorter running is going to suit her. She's also just been a filly that's just been over racing. We've changed bits and done a lot of things over the season. We seem to have got the right recipe, and hopefully she's learning to settle more. And she doesn't have to go to the front, but if she is there, she's now coming back to the field and she's not tearing off, which is going to make a huge difference. And obviously, as she matures, she's going to get better.
Race 7, the Kaya Stables Diadem Stakes. You've got Countdown. He loves the 1200 metres. Bar the Lormara King's Plate run, could his consistency continue?
Look, I mean, you want a 2-year-old race over a mile by 6.5 lengths, so we thought the distance isn't the problem, but Raven couldn't hold one side of him. It was just a nightmare, which just put a line through it, and we were humming and ahhing which race to go for. The other race would have been the 1,000 metres, which would have been a touch sharp for him. But he is at his best up the straight. He is exceptionally well. Tough field at the weights, but he'll be competitive.
Race 9, you've got Green Valkyrie. She's coming off an 80-day rest. Has she galloped in preparation for this race?
She did. She galloped last week, and unfortunately the jockey he had to take another ride because he thought it was a winning ride. Now we've got to convince the new jockey that it was a winning gallop. But very happy with her. I'm glad that I've brought her back in trip. There's a lot of speed in the family, and she looks like a little sprinter. I think she's going to come out fresh and run an absolute cracker.